Hello Warframe enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into of Koumei. She's a unique and challenging Warframe with a twist. Koumei's abilities revolve around challenges. She has additional features like random weapon selection, status effects, and temporary invulnerability. If you're looking to spice up your gameplay, especially in survival missions, Koumei is your Warframe. Let's explore how to make the most out of Koumei's abilities and strategies. We subsumed raw over the actual first ability. The original first ability doesn't add much to Koumei's kit. Raw is a straightforward damage boost ability. It increases your overall damage output and is multiplicative. This means it stacks with other damage bonuses. For example, the base damage mods or arcanes from your primary or secondary. Additionally, raw double dips on status damage. If we assume we deal 100 toxin damage and have a 30% increase with raw, our initial damage will be 130, but the toxin proc will deal 169 damage. Our second ability is Amikuji. Amikuji introduces challenges. Upon completion, these grant you decrees. Decrees are powerful buffs to enhance your combat capabilities. The cooldown for Amikuji starts at 5 seconds. It increases with each use, up to 150 seconds. You can decrease this cooldown with specific weapon kills using the Augment mod. It's the same weapon that is selected by the passive. This can be either primary, secondary, or melee. Challenges can range from easy tasks like kills on wall latch to more complex ones. One example is kills while enemies are affected by an electric status effect. The kills on wall latch challenge is particularly easy. It counts as wall latching from the moment you start wall latching until you touch the floor again. This means you can jump up in the air after wall latching to gain additional time. Completing challenges grants you decrees. Our third ability is called Omamori. Omamori provides survivability through charms. These heal you from enemy hits, with a 3-second cooldown after each hit. It also gives a 50% dodge chance while active. If you roll triple sixes, you become completely invulnerable. Recast Omamori when you are not invulnerable. It might roll triple sixes and then you are invulnerable. The fourth ability is called Bunraku. Bunraku entangles and lifts enemies like marionettes. It disables them for 5 to 20 seconds. It inflicts 200 to 500 puncture damage. It also applies randomized physical and elemental status effects. The total stacks count of status effects is divided based on the total dice roll number from Koumei's passive. Tips for Bunraku: use Bunraku to control crowds and apply status effects. Cast Bunraku when taking too many hits. Also cast it when needing status effects. The 3-second cooldown allows for frequent use. Don't hesitate to cast it often. For Archon shards, I use 2 Archon shards that provide the much-needed ability casting speed increase. The other 3 slots are reserved for ability damage on enemies affected by electricity status. This works because Koumei can roll a decree that spawns an electricity damaging field on killing enemies with a weak point hit. For mods, I use the Mecha set with Pharaoh Predacide for insane area of effect status damage. Consider the Archon set for side effects. For example, turning toxin into corrosive with Archon continuity. Include equilibrium so you never run out of energy. Add the Amikuji, augment for cooldown reduction. At or reach for more range. For the Exilis slot, use speed drift for casting speed. Alternatively, use cunning drift for a slight range boost. The game plan for Koumei is pretty simply. First, cast Omamori for survivability. Next, cast Amikuji to get challenges and decrees. Recast this whenever possible. Use the weapon from Koumei's passive to lower the cooldown. Optionally, cast Raw for additional damage. Finally, cast Bunraku when you're taking too many hits. Also cast it when you need status effects. Make sure to make use of the decrees whenever possible. Most of them will require you to aim for the heads. Koumei is a Warframe that shines in survival missions. Here you can focus on challenges and decrees. Playing solo allows you to fully immerse yourself in Koumei's unique playstyle. Embrace the unpredictability. Enjoy the thrill of overcoming challenges with Koumei. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Warframe guides. See you in the next video.